15 degrees to starboard. Starboard 10.
Starboard 10. 10, start wheel under.
Steer 120.
Steer 120.
It's a launch approaching from the Customs House steps, sir. Asking to come alongside.
Stop both engines. Stop. Check the
Both
stern.
engines.
Stop both engines. Course 120, sir.
Who is it?
That looks like one passenger in plain clothes, sir.
Both telegraphs have been stopped.
Tom Drew. I might have guessed. Turner.
Yes, Master?
Get that man aboard at the double and send him to me.
Master, darling.
You ought to see the jaunty straight away, mate.
Oh, right. Am I right? Is the Master-at-arms called Heron?
Yeah, but you hang around here much longer, you'll turn into a bleeding vulture.
Eh?
No
Oh,
swinging the lead neither, else he'll nail you.
Oh, well, you see, there's a perfectly good reason why I
Don't
was
tell
late.
me, mate, tell him.
Yeah.
Look out, mind where you're going. Watch it, Ned.
I'll be in my cabin, Taff.
Yes, sir.
See you in about 20 minutes, number one.
Right, sir.
Oh, find out about that late arrival, will you?
Aye, sir. Vessels, mate. Pipe the Master-at-arms, ring the bridge.
Oh, 0600, you're due to report, Drew. It's now 0930. 3.5 hours late joining your ship. Now, if you don't want to be on captain's table on your first day, you'd better have an excuse signed by the Archbishop of Canterbury himself. Well?
Well, the plane was late at Lucca. I got chitty.
Master-at-arms. Yes, sir. I'm dealing with him now. 1 hour late, this says. That leaves 2.5 to account for, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I got this taxi, because I was late, you see. We got about halfway here when it got a puncture.
20 minutes. That's all it takes to change a wheel.
Ah, but he ain't got a spare, you see, Master. So when he got the wheel off, he asked me to take it to the local garage. I didn't know at the time, but it was a couple of mile away.
He asked you to take the wheel to the garage.
He didn't want to leave his cab, you see.
Oh, go on.
Well, when I got to the garage, I found it was a lock-up. And they told me the owner lived in the next village, a mile up the road.
Didn't it occur to you, Drew, to just pick up your kit bag and start walking to Valletta?
Yeah. When I got to the garage, I thought, this is daft. But by that time, you see, I had all my gear in the cab, and I had this fella's wheel under me. Anyway, when I gets to the guy's house, he's already left for work. I must have passed him on the way, Master. So then, of course, I had to tell...
All right, cut the chat. You got any proof?
Oh, yeah, got notes from all of them. Here's one from the taxi driver, policeman on the gate, and the bloke who mended the tyre. Felt sort of responsible, like you see, Master. Like it were my fault.
Never is your fault, is it, Drew? 6 years since we were in the Griffin together. You were dead unfortunate then, and it seems you're still dead unfortunate now. You're also dead lucky.
Oh. Oh, does that mean I can...
Yes, go on. Clear off and stow
Thanks,
your gear.
Master, thanks. Sorry, Master, I tripped over.
Oh, they can't have it both ways, Taff.
Aye, that's the trouble. I really miss the Navy if I do go.
What's your wife say?
Oh, she's on her father's side, of course. Thinks I'm daft to turn my back on the family business. I suppose she's right.
Depends what turns you on. Don't think I could stagger into the same office every morning for the rest of the time.
That's the way I felt 6 months ago. But now,
Now? You've gone and got yourself hooked. Despite my warnings.
It'll happen to you one day.
Oh, maybe. You want me to tell the captain you've decided?
No, let's leave it for a bit. But I wouldn't go anyway till we got back to England. And I feel a bit guilty about it.
No reason to. You're on a short service commission, no one can complain if you don't want to stay on at the end of it. It's your privilege.
That's my problem.
Your gear? What have you been doing? Raiding woolies?
No, but it's all good gear, this is, mate.
Good gear, getaway. See better than that on Paddy's Market.
And he let you off just like that.
Well, I had me cheese, didn't I? I mean, it was genuine.
Did you hear that, Paul?
Yeah. If it had been me, I'd have been on captain's table. No messing.
Yeah, me too. But then we don't know the jaunty, do we? I reckon they're great mates.
Hey? Were you? Mates? Hey!
Oh, leave off, Porky. He's the jaunties.
Oh, no, we were just in the same ship 6 years ago, that's all.
Oh, and there's me thinking I was in for special privileges.
Oh. Look, he's a fair man, is Heron.
I'm only joking, Tom.
Hey there, mine.
Not this one. Sorry. So, where you been then?
I've been down at Portland for the last year.
Oh, well, all good things must come to an end, I suppose.
Oh, no, I wanted a ship. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Do you hear that, Paul?
Hey, mind me parcel.
We got a keenan here.
Well, you see, both my uncle and my dad ended up as chiefs. So I've got to have a go, like, haven't I?
Great. You can do our watches for us.
Oh, leave off.
Oh, you clumsy get!
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I
Now,
didn't
look, if
see
you
you
soaked this...
Well, let me wipe it off.
I'll do it. Nearly ready for posting, that was.
I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah. Well, looking for you, it's all right. Burke.
It's a crucifix for his mum.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thanks, Tuff.
Yeah, beautiful. But expensive.
Worth it, though. Goes like a bomb.
I mean the bird, not the buggy.
It's not just a bird this time.
Oh, it's like that again, is it?
What do you mean again? I'm not letting this one go. She's got the 3 B's, Taff.
Yeah.
Beauty, brains, and bread.
Oh. Does she own the buggy?
Well, it's not that expensive. Her old man's a merchant banker, and he approves of me, would you believe?
He offered you a job?
Huh?
Well, he's going to have you in his firm.
I don't know. Wouldn't go anyway. Navy suits me.
Julie's father's offered me a job. And shares in the business.
So you're definitely leaving?
I think so, yes.
Pin pushing won't suit you, Taff. Qualified for bomb disposal, mine warfare, and diving. A lot of call for that in the Valleys, Bach.
No, but I'll be all right.
No more runs ashore, no more duty-free booze, no more dollies waiting for you on the jetty.
Ah, each to his own.
Right then, Derek, let's make sure we've got it right. Now, by the time we reach position Alpha, we'll have darkened ship and shut down all radar. We then run on to position Bravo, passing through it at exactly 2300.
Yes, sir.
Now, from 2300, HMS Hesperus becomes an enemy cruiser, and the night encounter exercise begins. Standard star shell, etc., etc.
Yes, sir. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Oh, I'm very glad you think so, because you're going to be in charge.
Sorry, sir.
Well, it's an ideal time for you to play being captain. We're well clear of the shipping lanes, and if you do run down the Hesperus, at least she's on our side.
I see, sir. With that vote of confidence, how can I fail?
I've been wondering, toying with the idea of putting Last out of action. Making Parry do your navigation.
That's not just cruel, that's positively suicidal. Everyone knows Parry can hardly find his way to the dockyard gates. Anyway, his mind's not entirely on the service at the moment.
Decided, is he?
More or less, I think. It's his wife and father-in-law have decided for him.
It's a pity. Good lad, Taff. I'd have recommended him for a permanent commission.
I'll have another go at him in due course. He's not due to leave the ship for 3 or 4 months yet.
No, stay out of it.
Well, if you ask my advice, I will
Tell him it's his own decision. The rest of his life you're talking about. Don't rush him either way.
There we are. That's done.
I thought you'd finished.
I had. Only I just remembered something. My mum gave me a jam tart to come away with, and I put all my gear on top of it. Ah.
Well, that's not much use, is it? You'll have to divide that among the 4 of us.
Reckon you're right. Al,
Cheers, Tom. Go on. Give me a big enough.
do you want a piece of my mum's jam tart?
Right, me parcel. Where's me parcel?
Well, it's on the deck.
where is it?
Oh. I'm sorry, mate.
You smashed it. Of all the stupid... You knew it was on the deck. You said so.
I'm sorry.
Now, why didn't you just keep your big feet still? Oh, look at it. Look at it. Now, that was a holy cross. Blessed by a bishop, that was. I've a good mind to...
I'll leave off, Paul. He couldn't help it.
If he'd looked what he was putting his dirty great feet.
It was an accident. Anyone could have trodden on it.
Yeah, but anyone didn't. It was him.
Look, I've said I'm sorry. As soon as we're sure, I'll buy you another one. How's
Now,
that?
can't be no fairer than that, Paul.
Well, £8 and 50p that cost.
£8.50? You could have got 4 of them for that.
Well, it's only, isn't it?
Oh, what's your bill? Pity you got knocked out last night.
Yeah, I reckon that ref was bent.
Well, that makes 2 of you, so shut it. Who the hell's this?
Well, he's just joined the ship. His name's Drew. Just broke me bleeding cross.
Oh.
Tom, this is my mate, Bill Brogan.
Oh, hello, Billy. Hey, Jocko, we get some hot water for a brew up here. I'm parched.
Right, Bill.
Whose is all this gear on the deck?
Oh, it's mine.
Is it? Well, you're not at home now, so clear it up.
Yeah, well, I was going to.
Then do it. What the Who's done this to my bunk?
Him.
What?
He thought you might fancy taking a tart to bed with you.
Think that's funny to you, son? Well, I'm not laughing. Now you, get over there and get that mess cleaned up.
Yeah, well, I was going to.
I'm not interested in what you were going to do. I'm telling you, do it now.
I'll do it when I finish stowing my gear. If you don't mind.
Listen, you get that mess cleaned up and don't try coming the acid with me, son.
I wasn't trying to come anything. And my name's not Son.
Oh, I think this boy's trying to needle me, don't you? You're looking for a fight, is that it?
No.
No, I think you are. I think you are definitely spoiling for a punch-up.
Look, I've told you, I'm not looking for a fight.
Chrissy, you could have given him some lessons, Billy. We haven't got no cruiserweight.
Oh, aye, for the intership tournament. Now that's good thinking.
Look
Paul.
here, I don't
Hey,
get-
what's the matter, son? Are you too good to represent this ship or something?
I'm just not keen on it, that's all.
Aye, don't you worry. I'll make you keen. Unless you're, yellow. Is that it?
It's not that.
Shut your mouth, Turner.
Perhaps he's got 2 left feet.
Maybe he has. Well, I'll soon change that. Come on, get him up. I'll teach you how to defend yourself.
Look, I don't want to fight.
Never mind what you want. Get them up. You're nominated. I were only thinking of good of the ship and that, right, lads? Come on, get them up.
Look, pack it up, will
The
you?
first thing you got to learn is how to block a blow.
I don't want to fight.
Never mind what you want. Porky there didn't want his crucifix smashed, but you smashed it. Here. Oh, slow, son, slow. Now you got to pay attention. Ah. Oh. Told you. You've got to pay attention.
What's going on here? I said, what's going on?
Just teaching a new laddie how to box, Master.
Teaching? What's your version, Drew?
It was like he said, Master.
I see. Haven't you told him yet, Drew?
Told us what, Master?
He used to be Southern Area Cruiserweight Champion. The last time I saw him fight, he broke the other fellow's jaw. He was out cold for 2 days.
I'll check with the plot.
Right. Let's have a look.
Plot bridge, range now and the ship ahead.
American Skunk 31, sir. Bearing 161, 15 miles, stationary by clock.
How long has she been stationary?
Ever since we picked her up, sir. About 20 minutes ago. Hasn't moved.
She's dead on our track, number 1.
There's no reason why a ship shouldn't lie to, I suppose. She's off the main shipping lanes, isn't she?
Oh, well off.
Well, we'll have a look when we get in range. Nice if she was the Hesperus broken down. Get me out of this tedious exercise.
Oh, you know you're looking forward to it, really. Drunk with power.
Watch it, Lieutenant. I might just have to introduce a little keel hauling.
Fag? I don't smoke.
Oh.
You could have floored me.
Maybe.
Why didn't you?
Wouldn't have proved nothing.
Are you soft in the head or something? Of course it would.
Yeah, well, anyway, I didn't.
Haven't you boxed for some time, have you?
Why'd you say that?
Soft gut. If you'd have been in training, you wouldn't have gone down like that.
You're right. I haven't boxed in 6 years.
Oh, why is that then?
Well, it was the fight that Jaunty spoke of. Sort of scared me off, I suppose. I mean, the bloke could have died, couldn't he? You see, I broke his jaw. Then he hit his head on the post as he went down.
Oh, that wasn't your fault. It's just an accident.
All the same, he could have died.
Hey, maybe you wouldn't have floored me, eh? Maybe I'd have floored you.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Ah, you're a fly one, Tom. I reckon you and me's gonna get on just great.
There's a boat missing, sir.
The falls are hanging down the side.
Yes, so I see. How long have you been stationary?
Oh, ever since we picked her up, sir. About 18 minutes ago.
You tried exchanging identities?
Yeah, twice, sir. No reply.
I can make out a name there, sir. Throsk. P something. Yeah, she's out of Piraeus.
Look her up in Lloyd's register, would you, Pilot?
Aye, sir.
Try flashing her up again, Yeoman.
Aye, sir.
Still no reply, sir?
Right, we'll circle her and sound the siren.
It's unlikely, sir. They're all below. They're drunk.
Yeah. Why the missing boat? Have you found her yet?
Yes, sir. Throsk, 2,000 tons. Built at Greenock in 1943, registered Piraeus. Owned by the Dopulus Line, Athens.
1943, eh? The old lady's certainly showing her age.
There is a jumping ladder down, sir.
Yeah, so whoever lowered the boat left the ship the easy way, so don't panic about it.
God is grave.
Yes, we better board her. Rustle up our reduced boarding party.
Aye, sir. Unarmed, sir.
Oh, yes, but pick men who can take care of themselves.
That being a Greek ship, sir, and as I do have a smattering of the language...
You'd like to join the boarding party?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Master.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
You want to go too, number one?
I do confess to being intrigued, sir.
Yes, all right. But, oh, don't forget to take a Lloyd's open form with you. If that captain's still aboard and wants help, make sure he signs it first.
Right, sir.
Officer of the watch, raise the helicopter. Get him manned up.
Aye, sir.
Right, the drill is you stay close and do nothing and say nothing until ordered. And whatever happens, keep your eyes and ears open. Any questions?
No, Master.
Our boarding party present and correct, sir.
Very well, Master. That's a pretty motley-looking lot, isn't it?
Not a bad bunch of lads, sir.
It's a real puss of boarding party, sir.
Oh, come on,
Best
you lot.
motley crew on the ship, sir.
We better split up. Drew, you go with the Master. Turner, Grogan, stick together.
Yeah, Master. All a bit spooky, innit?
Nothing spooky about an empty ship, Drew. Just metal and timber. That's all she is.
Yeah. But something must have happened here. I mean, why did they abandon her?
I don't know for sure that she has been abandoned. For all we know, there might still be someone aboard.
Hero.
This is Throsk.
Hero, over.
Go ahead, number one.
Preliminary search has shown everything to be in order, sir.
But there's no sign of the captain or crew as yet, and the log and manifest appear to be missing.
We are now carrying out a more thorough search.
Roger out. Now, why abandon an apparently sound ship miles around? What would make them do that?
That couldn't be engine failure, sir. They'd merely have radioed for assistance.
Pilot, how far are we from the nearest landfall?
Well, it's Malta, sir. About 90 miles, sir.
And the main shipping lanes?
About 50, sir.
It's a long row, even especially when it's not necessary.
There's been no call for help, sir.
Because we could argue that the trouble was not with the ship, but with the crew.
Well, mutiny, you mean, sir?
Well, it's a possible explanation.
So there's no knowing what the boarding party might come across, sir?
Right. Yeoman, make a signal. To Mod Navy, copy to Flag Officer Malta, immediate. Merchant ship Throsk of the Doubleist Line, found apparently abandoned in position, what is it, pilot?
34 degrees, 51 minutes north. 15 degrees, 2 minutes east, sir.
Damn dock down there.
What's that with you?
Come on.
A merchant ship Throsk departed Naples at 2200 local on the 15th, bound for Haifa. ETA forenoon of 19th. Cargo, portable generators. Master N. Andros.
Thank you, Taff. Pilot, can you plot me a position for the Throsk, 42 hours out of Naples, making, say, 14 knots?
Heading direct for Haifa, sir?
Well, perhaps for some reason she made a dogleg round Sicily.
No, sir, that wouldn't work either. 42 hours, 14 knots at 600 miles. That's 4 150s from Naples. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, sir.
We find her here. At least 200 miles to the west.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Throsk.
Hero, over.
Go ahead, number one.
We've searched the ship from stem to stern. There's no one to be found, sir. Do you want us to open up the hatches?
Yes, she should be carrying a cargo of portable generators. But you better check. She looks pretty high out of the water to me.
Roger, sir.
Abandoned on the high seas. Does that mean we've got to tow her in and claim salvage, sir?
Something tells me you can smell prize money, Taff.
I got 150 for my last salvage share.
Really?
Empty, sir. Looks completely empty.
That is damn peculiar.
Turner,
Yes, sir.
go down and have a look around, see if you can find anything.
Aye, sir. Exactly what am I looking for, sir?
Oh, anything. Something that might give us a clue as to whether those generators were ever on board in the first place.
Shall I go down and check the engine room, Master?
Aye. Aye, you do that now.
To Flag Officer Malta. Merchant ship Throsk, confirmed abandoned in position reported. Intend towing Malta. ETA will be signaled. Copies to Mod Navy and to Hesperus, immediate. Well, this should be more entertaining than a night encounter exercise.
Actually, could be quite a valuable prize, sir.
Oh, don't you believe it. When it comes to salvage, ships tend to depreciate overnight.
Well, still, she could be carrying a valuable cargo, sir.
Found anything, Turner?
Not sure, Master. You better come and have a look. Maybe nothing, but... Oh, hell. Isn't that stuff...
Plastic explosive. Yes, now listen, lad. Double quick. Get the first lieutenant. Tell him it's urgent.
Aye, Master.
Tom? Hey, Tom! Hey, I think Turner's found something. How are you doing?
Well, nothing so far. Give us a chance.
Ah, well, I'll leave you to it.
And I found something else, sir. Limpet mine. Both of them on time fuses.
No wonder they abandoned ship.
Tom! Tom!
Hey? What's up?
Hey, you have to come up right away. This ship's a floating time bomb.
A what?
A floating... Ah, just come on up.
Right, number one, it's obviously an insurance fraud. Get everyone back here right away. I'm not risking men to save an old tub like that.
Come on, Turner, where have you been? Oh, where the hell's Drew?
Oh, I'll get him, sir.
Well, get a wriggle on. Yes, sir.
Tom! Hey, Tom, where are you? Tom, what the hell are you playing at? Oh, my God. Sir! Sir, come quick! Tom, boy. Tom, come on, wake up. Tom, gotta see something.
I'm better, Douglas.
Just leave him where he is.
Is he all right, Master?
I don't know yet, sir. He's still unconscious.
Watch out for the rung, sir. They're covered in grease. He must have slipped.
Take your time. Take your time, man.
You had a fall, Tom.
Oh,
How do you feel?
got a stinking headache. But I think
Now,
I'll...
take it easy. Just take it easy. Let's just take it one step at a time, shall we? Now, can you move your head from side to side very gently? Okay. Now your fingers. All right, good. Now your arms.
I don't think they're broken.
Okay. Now your feet. Feet. Move your feet, Drew.
I can't. I can't feel my legs. Nothing there. There's nothing there. I can't feel anything.
You lay still. Tom. No. There's no sense in you thinking the worst. You probably just bruised a nerve, that's all.
Sorry, Master.
See, he doesn't move.
Come on, Tom.
Broken back.
Looks like it, sir.
Damn. That's all we need.
Those charges could go off at any moment, sir.
We better get him off here, but fast.
We'll advise against it, sir. Broken backs are tricky things. One wrong move, and we could kill the man.
If he stays here, he's dead anyway. They're never certain that it's broken.
No, so shouldn't we get the leading medical assistant over to have a look at him?
Yes, you're right. Get Turner to take the boat over. I'll get the LMA to stand by.
Master.
Zero thrust.
He wants a fag. Is that all right, Master?
Yeah. Give him these. Might help to calm him down. We've got Doc Peters coming over, so we'll soon have you back aboard the Hero.
I'm sending Peters over to you the moment he's ready with the stretcher.
Roger, sir.
think you were right, sir. Looks as if his back is broken.
Oh, devil. Right, how do we go about getting him out of here?
Getting him out, sir? I don't think we ought to try that, sir. A job like this needs a doctor, sir. There's one in the Hesperus, and I'd like to take his advice on how to get Drew out with a Neil Robinson stretcher.
Doc, this ship could go up at any minute now.
Yes, I know that, Master. Sir, may I explain?
Yes, go ahead.
It's like this, sir. Normally, the spinal cord is protected by the vertebrae, the spinal column. Now, at the moment, we don't know what's happened. Maybe his back's broken, maybe it's not. But if it is, that spinal cord is completely unprotected. If that breaks, he'll be paralyzed from that point down for sure. He might even be a dead man. The least movement could do it, sir. Now, with proper handling, sir, he's got a chance. But if we move him now, we could be responsible for his death, sir.
I take your point, Peters, but as the Master says, this ship could blow at any moment.
Yes, so shouldn't we get the Neil Robinson now?
Well, that's what I was going to suggest, Master. But only for use in an emergency.
Right, get a move on.
Aye, aye, sir.
Number one. It seems the doctor in Hesperus agrees with Peters. He's flying over to us now. You mustn't move Drew unless you have reason to believe those charges are about to go off.
Aye, aye, sir.
Pilot, how far is the Hesperus from us?
About 100 miles.
Oh, damn. That means the chopper's going to take at least an hour to get here.
Launch our own Wasp. Rigged for winching.
Aye, sir.
An hour, sir. We don't even know that we have an hour, sir. And those things could go off at any time.
Unfortunately, number one, there is no alternative.
Well, we'll have to try and defuse the charges, sir.
You think you can cope?
I'll take a closer look, sir. I think it's worth a try.
Well, shall I send Parry over? He's the mine clearance expert.
I think the Master and I can manage between us, sir. Out.
Can they cope, Taff?
I should think so, sir. They've both handled plastic before. The limpet might be a bit more awkward, but if it's standard, they should be able to cope.
Very well. State of the Wasp?
Signing now, sir.
Well, tell them to shake it up a bit. We may have to get Drew out of there in a hurry.
Aye, sir.
It's a mercury fulminate detonator, sir. You know, the acid burning its way through a metal disc until it reaches the charge.
Yeah. Probably don't know how far it's burnt already.
No. Well, I just hope Lieutenant Parry's on the other end of that storno. It's a long time since I did this sort of thing.
I'm a bit out of practice myself. Parry goes outside in 3 months, so...
Yes, understand, sir. This could be a job for bachelors. What's up, sir?
Plastic sticking to the detonator.
No need for you to stay, Billy. I'll be all right.
Eh? Ah, there's no real danger. Those two know what they're at.
Throw it, man! Throw it!
That went off inside the ship, definitely. Did you see anything, Doc?
It's still afloat, Billy. Take it easy.
But it definitely went off inside
Billy!
Sorry about that, Master.
Are you all right, number one?
That was a detonator, sir. We're about to tackle the limpet now.
That's on me. No, it's tough here, number one. Look, make sure you don't lift the corner of the mine more than 1/4 of an inch. Otherwise, the striker pin will fall, and the whole thing will go up.
Roger.
I just thought I'd remind him, sir.
You know, I don't get these bombs. Why blow up your own ship? To sink it. It's an insurance racket. Then they claim insurance for the ship and for a cargo that either they've never had or they've transferred to another ship.
Ah, but how did he explain about the ship? I mean, what's supposed to have happened to it?
Oh, boiler room explosion, fire. As long as they all tell the same story. Say that they had to abandon ship before they could send an SOS.
There's going to be a few red faces if we manage to tow this thing back to harbour.
That's all I could find, sir.
It's nice and thin. Hope it's not too flexible. Now lift it up. You have to slide the plate underneath, hold the striker pin in place.
Right.
Ready?
Ready?
Magnets are damn strong.
Don't pull too hard, sir.
How many other ships in the area? No, that's the nearest. 3.5 hours. Away.
Listen. I don't hear anything. Shh. It's our chopper, isn't it? No, listen. Can you hear it, Doc?
What?
Sort of ticking.
No.
It's coming from in here somewhere. It's here. What's that here?
It's caught against the striker pin, sir.
I'll try again.
Sir! Grogan, we got work on here! But, Master, I've just found a time bomb in the boiler room.
We can't afford to be delicate with this one now, sir.
Yeah. Grogan, you better get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Right now. Say when you're ready. I lift it a bit more. When I give the word, push as hard as you can.
Ready.
Now! Hold it. Go for that. All right, get a shot of it over the side. I'll see you in the engine room.
Can you hear it, sir? It's ticking.
Yes. Root around and get as many tools as you can.
Thanks, sir.
Screwdrivers, pinchers, pliers, wrenches, spanners, anything.
Yes, sir.
His arms inside. Yes, completely secure.
Hero Throsk?
Yes, number one.
Sir, I've discovered a depth charge in the boiler room. It's ticking, and I suspect it's on a run down to detonation.
Any indication of how long it has to go?
Negative, sir. But if we assume that all charges were roughly synchronized, it can't be too long. The detonator on the plastic was almost burned through. I think we've got 5 minutes at most.
All right. Clear that boiler room and bring Drew out, now.
We'll have to have a look at the bomb, sir.
Leave the bomb, Derek, and get out. That's an order. I'll take full responsibility for Drew. I'm sending our Wasp into the hover over Throsk's quarterdeck. They're ready to witch him up as soon as you get him up top.
It'll take 10 or 15 minutes to get Drew out of here, sir. The ladders to the upper deck hatch aren't exactly designed for stretcher cases. So we'll have to tackle the bomb anyway, sir. I mean, this thing could go off at any moment.
Could we winch the depth charge out, number one? Get it over the side.
I wouldn't like to try, sir. It worries me that it's ticking. If it were a standard charge, it wouldn't do that. Perhaps Parry knows. It looks like one of ours. It says Alpha Mike Lima 5.
You know anything about that one, Taff?
Well, it's an old one, sir. I might have something about it in one of my old books.
Damn well, go and get them!
If it weren't for me, you and the first lieutenant wouldn't have to be here.
Ah, come on, Tom. It's not your fault. It was an accident. Could have happened to anyone.
No. When it comes to accidents, I'm the expert.
Yeah. What?
I've everything I could find, sir.
Oh, good man, Grogan. Right. Give Turner and Doc a hand with Drew. Get him up those ladders, fast as you can. Be careful with him.
Billy? They're nice and firm, Billy. Tight pull firm. It gently does it.
Lucky, Tom.
Hello, it's tough here, number one. You're right, it is one of ours. But the tick-in worries me. So go carefully in case it's fitted with an anti-handling device. Now, if it's the right way up, in the center, on the top, there should be a round, flanged cover. Can you see it?
Yes. It looks as if it might be screwed in.
And attached to it is the main fuse. Now, it's pretty big.
You'll have to lift the whole thing out of the main canister. Now, if it comes away cleanly, you'll have deactivated it. But if you hit any kind of snag, stop at once.
What kind of snag?
Hello? Well, I can't tell. It depends how it's rigged. I mean, it may have a lanyard
Attached to the bottom of the fuse, or even a trembler device built into it.
In that case, you have to find the detonation mechanism. All right?
No, don't know what you're talking about. Let's have it again. Quick as you can. This damn thing's still ticking.
Well, there may be a wire.
Number one, this is ridiculous. I'm sending Parry over there right away. Bomb disposal's his job, not yours. Out. All right, Taff, get over there.
Sir.
Well?
Well, it'll take time, sir. It might be better if I talked them through it.
You've done enough talking, Parry. Just go. Now.
Right there. Mix.
Hi, Master. Give me something good and hefty. What do you got there?
How about that?
It's going to be heavy, sir.
Okay, hold it tight.
Ready?
2, 3, up.
Hold him there and I'll get the...
Well, let me have a go. Something better around here. Right.
Ready to slip?
It's turning.
Let's hope we don't hit any of Parry's snags.
Shouldn't we wait for him?
Hold him there for a second, lads.
Hold up. We don't have a time, Master. Right. Hold it secure. I can't see. Really in trouble now. It's a trembler. Get off!
Billy?
That spring touches the central cone we're dead.
Something's holding it. Won't come free.
Sorry I'm late, sir. I got in as quick as I could.
Thank God you're here. We seem to run into some trouble.
Yes, come in, sir. Look, it's to deal with the trouble.
Oh, my God, that's a homemade job. I don't know if I can
Should
handle
come
it.
out a bit further than that, shouldn't it, Taft?
But, oh, yes, there must be something holding it somewhere.
How about if we turned it a bit, sir?
Well,
Come on, Taft, it's your show.
aye, you're right.
That's it.
My God, you've activated it!
Can we stop it? Taft, can we stop it?
Well, only by cutting. And less than a minute, and that goes off. We gotta get out.
Cutting what?
That's what we can make it. We can just make it if we don't now.
For God's sake, sir. Pull yourself together.
We can get out, but they damn well can't. What the hell are we going to do?
Okay, Mick, Billy. Right, heave, lads.
Come on, come on.
Come on, give me the pliers. Now, turn it round, steady. That's right, no, that's another one. Turn it round. Mind the
Shall I hold the wire up? Let's see.
Yeah, that should be safe now.
Roger, sir. Out.
Still got the shakes, I have. I thought my bomb disposal course was a dawdle. They do all the defusing on dummies. Never think of doing it for real. I mean, but when you sign on in peacetime, you don't think of getting yourself killed, do you? At least I didn't. I suppose you'll have to tell the captain, won't you?
Yes.
It's not the fear I mind so much. It's just other people knowing about it.
Thank you, Yeoman. From the Hesperus, sir. Congratulations. What is my cut of the prize money?
Make back to him St. Matthew, chapter 19, verse 21.
Sir?
Thou shalt have treasure in heaven.